All right, guys, when I'm grading you wouldn't think it's a big deal, but when you have multiple files attached for an assignment, it can create a lot of extra work for me. So for instance, I was able to open this file quickly, but this one, whoo, just waiting. And so instead of just getting on with my grading, I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then I tend to oh, go check my email while this one file is loading, and then I'll forget to come back, and it's just not good. So let's do our best to try to create single files. We could do it. And there's another thing too. If you can compress images in your file, it can make your file much smaller. So instead of having like a 50 megabyte file you're sharing, you can knock it down to like 1 megabyte or something. So I'll show you how to do that too. All right, let's say I draw this guy up in a Marvin sketch, or just any figure really, but I'll just show you when I do a lot. So I take this and I'm gonna snip it out of there, and then I'm gonna paste it into Microsoft PowerPoint. Boom. And now when it's in here, you can see I already actually have it in here. It's repeated, so I'll just use the one I already have here. If I select that that image, this can be a picture, little screen capture, screenshot thing, whatever. I want to go over to picture format and look for this compress pictures. Click on that, and then it's going to ask me how much do I want to compress this picture. I want to compress it. Let's see, I like to go 150. I think it still looks good. The lower you go, the smaller then your resulting file will be. 150 I think is a good one. And it's going to delete all the cropped areas of pictures that'll save memory, and I'm going to have it applied to all the pictures in this file. So this is something I do as like the last step of making a file. I click OK, and now this file could go from being like a 10 megabyte file down to like a half a megabyte file just from doing that if you have a lot of images. So definitely do that. That'll really help you and your instructors and help you with emailing things like that. Okay, hope that helps. Oh, actually, let me do this too. Let's go to Word. If I go to Microsoft Word and I paste in that same image, let's see if I can do, oh, got it. Okay, so if I go to picture format, and there it is, that's the compress an image thing, and I could choose like a 150. Delete cropped areas, all pictures and files, okay, and that's how I do it in Word. A lot of times less so lately, when I make things in Microsoft Word, I then might save it as a PDF. So I can go File, Save As, PDF to be able to share it that way. And if I'm going to do this, I want to try to do my compression beforehand. And then as far as the the Google things like Google Docs, I think they automatically do it for you. So there's no need to do it here. The files, and they're stored online, so it's not like it's taking up room on your hard drive, or it won't take up room in an email attachment because you just share the attachment. Actually, I'll show you that real quick since we're here. I just want to make sure though. So let's see, can we format image options, size? That's just the actual visual size. Yeah, I think it did it automatically. It's compressing this to something that looks good on screen but doesn't take up as much memory. Got them all okay. We want to share it. When I first go to share it, default's going to be restricted. Only people added can open this link. So you have to like add their email address to this file somehow. That seems to be a hassle. So unless it's something private, I just go over to here to like change link sharing options, click restricted to change back. So got it. So what I did is I made it anyone with this link. That's what I want. So anybody I send this link to, they can open it. It's not restricted. It's a copy link. And then I would tape that in. I would paste that link into my email if I was sending it to someone or anything like that. Okay, I hope that helps.